Today we're here at Barbary Shooting School to film the first invitational event of rally clays. We've got 8 shooters in there ready to try out the 7 targets that Josh has put on here at Barbary Shooting School. It's really exciting to actually see this style of competition come to fruition. I think they're going to be some tired arms. I think they're going to be quite surprised at how difficult it is. The targets themselves aren't that difficult, but if you can go head to head with some really quite good shooters in there and shoot well under pressure, you're going to do well in this competition. There is a prize up for grabs, but you also have to remember that the loser of each head-to-head match will pay for the clays in that match. So there is a little bit of spice there.
If you've ever watched tennis, you'll have a good idea of how rally clays works. Instead of a court, you have 2 shooting positions with 7 traps in front of them. The winner of a coin toss gets to choose which side he shoots, and the loser decides who shoots first. The first shooter calls pull and target 1 is thrown. If they break it, target 2 is thrown, and the second player shoots. If they break it, trap 3 is immediately thrown for shooter 1, and so on and so forth until you get to trap 7. Trap 7 is thrown twice, changing the clays you shoot on the way down through the sequence. If you get back down to target 1, that's thrown twice and you start going again. As soon as someone misses a clay, they lose the point. If you run out of cartridges, you lose the point. If your gun breaks, you lose the point. Today we were holding an 8-man competition with 2 pools of 4 shooters, followed by a semi-final and final to decide the winner. This format works with 8, 16, 32, 64 shooters, but starting with 8 felt sensible.
Firstly, mate, thank you for putting this on today.
Pleasure. No, it's been good fun. I was glad I missed the first one we done back in April. I was glad I wasn't able to see that. But you can see with this, it doesn't really matter the sort of level of experience or the level of ability you've got, because actually a lot of it is down to loading and following the sequence and going through that sort of order.
You missed more clays trying to trip your opponent up, which is an interesting thing.
Yeah, and that's it, because obviously the clay is released as soon as you've pulled the trigger and killed your target. Your opponent's target is released. So the idea is you want to put pressure on your target and kill your target as quick as you can. So their bird's already coming out and they might be loaded. I mean, as you see, the first bird out, I missed fast barrel. I thought that was quite amusing, but you know, and that's the idea of it. It's very fun. Oh,
We'll have the winner of Pool 1 versus the runner-up of Pool 2, and the winner of Pool 2 versus the runner-up of Pool 1. Winner of Pool 1 was Charlie, runner-up was Josh. So you two are first semi-final. Winner of Pool 2 was Rob, runner-up was Troy. So you are second semi-final. The winner overall in the final will take home £150 cash, and the runner-up will take home £80 cash.
Okay.
So I've got to beat Charlie. How hard can it be? Pupil and the master. Let's see what happens.
One all. There's so much to this. You should have cleaned your gun so it actually ejected.
Yeah, that would have helped. Exactly that. Going back to that, you know, in terms of kit, you know, does your gun eject? Actually, for your experience shots, you know, are you going to have a couple of cartridges in your hand to start off with? You know, are you going to load top barrel first to make all these things easier for you? All those sort of things come into it. You think, right, am I going to attack this big bird early, try and kill it early so my pressure's on my opponent, but then I risk missing it? It's all that sort of thing psychologically that sort of can trick you up. So it's good. What, we're on 6 down?
Yeah. It's in my industry.
You're on 6.
Honestly, I have never had so much fun. That first time we shot this rally clays was brilliant. This, as a competition format, was even better. Watching some of these extremely talented shots go against each other was all the atmosphere of a super final, but you get it again and again and again. And then you get these great shots who fall under pressure, you drop a cartridge, everything is to play for. A cartridge doesn't eject. The amount of easy targets missed because there was a fumble or a double shot on a hard target. I lost spectacularly a few times. and yet I still had a load of fun. And clay shooting's a bit like that anyway, but this is pushed to the extreme.
From start to finish, this competition took an hour and a half, and every one of today's 8 shooters was hungry for more, with plenty of friendly grudge matches being played after Josh had been crowned the inaugural Rally Clays champion. Keep your eyes on an opportunity to play this epic game, but be warned, it's addictive. For more information, check the link in the description.
Thank you for watching, guys. This channel is made possible by our amazing sponsors. You can find out more about them in the description down below. And if you want to support the channel, you can join as a member. You get loads of extra content, well, some extra content, and occasionally we hook up and go clay shooting together as a membership group. If you don't feel like joining today, we really appreciate you watching and subscribing. Have a wonderful day.